Man, we at the spot on the spot.
At the spot on the spot.
Man, you feel me, man? We got a big, great show for y'all, man. We got a big, great show, man. You know what I mean? If you ain't knowing what's going on, man, we doing some major networking, man. Shot one already. Yeah, she didn't catch on, man.
I caught on. I was just, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I got to. Hey.
My guy was stuck, man. He didn't even realize. You should have put the 2 on network and 206.
The crazy thing about it is you can't help to say anything that has to do with business without saying network. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, man, you know, that lets you know that I'm active.
Man, with shit, man. You know, starting from my left, man, you know, man, we got BP Parker, man, this motherfucker, man, but BP. Better known as BP,
yes,
man.
Sir. Yes, sir.
We King right here
it's
in the
honor
building.
and a pleasure, a privilege to be here. You hear me?
All mine, brother. On the real, man. We got Network206.
What's up? What's up?
Man, we got Mr. McGlover.
Hey, welcome back, y'all.
And of course, man, I'm St. Nick, man. Go like, comment, and subscribe to the Spot SoDo on YouTube. And then go, man, check us out on Spotify, Apple Music. And, man, you already know, man, we got a hot one for you, though, man. This is really one that we doing straight that we call from the Puget Sound, man, and what's going on, man. So, BP, man, what it do, boss?
It's up, man. Fresh Coast, we in this thing. Puget Sound, you hear me?
Say no more.
Well, hold on.
Man.
You just said it. You just said the West Coast. You said the Fresh Coast.
Fresh
West
Coast.
Coast, Fresh Coast. It's all the same. It's all a
Y'all
beautiful
don't understand
thing,
that deepness behind that, though.
It's all a beautiful
What's the deepness,
thing.
man?
Fresh Coast was the man back in what 2008. Me and Big Bro and during the Parker Brothers days when we was running this thing rugged on this music tip. You hear me? So
Real
Fresh
talk.
Coast. So Fresh Coast had that Leon Phelps on there. Town Classic, that 2 times on there.
Super Town Classic.
Town Classic, you hear me? So Fresh Coast, man, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
BP, where you up out of, bro?
Man, I'm here, man. You know, I'm born St. Louis, but I'm Seattle. I'm Federal Way, raised in Federal Way.
Okay.
Absolutely,
Okay.
Federal Way, man. But from Tacoma to Seattle, man, as we, you know, as far as in the streets and the roofs and everything, it's been Seattle. I'm talking about the whole nine with music, man. We've been held down by from. It's funny, we did an interview just recently, and I was talking about that's crazy. Me and Big Bro, we didn't always got love from Tacoma to Seattle. So the reality, all the shit that a lot of people be talking and all the wars back in the days, it's like I know it's real because I'm seeing it, but it's crazy because we so not in it. We got love from everybody
Everywhere.
across the map.
Yeah.
We about getting money and spreading this energy. You hear me? And it's been 100. But Fairtown, Federal Way, that's what it was.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. So what would you say the year that it took a change
Far as
in regards to, because, you know, me coming here and being a transplant, I always heard like Tacoma don't like Seattle don't like
Right.
Tacoma, Everett don't like, and I was just like, okay, well, you know what I mean?
Right. So I'm gonna tell you like this. I keep it a buck every single time. You hear me? So like I said, it's always been so 100 with me and Big Bro in our inner circles because all we've been about is good energy, getting money. You feel what I'm saying?
Real talk.
So unfortunately in 2008 when I took my fall, I went to the feds. I came back. I got hit for the 62 months. After I came back, I separated myself from the streets.
Okay.
It's been all about building brick by brick. I'm talking about credit, financials, everything that I can learn, period, in life. You hear me?
Yeah.
I just got back outside over the last year. I'm talking about it's been real life, equity, real estate, family, building, like people like where's Stretch at? Stretch over here getting his shit right. You feel what I'm saying?
Gotcha,
So to answer
gotcha.
your real question, when does it take a shift? I don't know. You hear me?
Real talk.
On purpose.
Man, real fucking talk.
On purpose, man. I'm not gonna put nothing out there that's not facts. I don't know, and I don't care for the simple reason that if you around me, it's love and it's energy and it's 1,000. You hear me? Real talk.
So, man, would you, man, hey, curious, man, would you consider yourself conscious, third eye open, or just pro-black?
Man, it's like
Yeah,
I wanted to say one, but it's
that's why it's a fuck with you kind of question. 'Cause
it's like man, I just lead by example, man. I do ain't no right, ain't no wrong, man. I study elevation, everything, and lead by example. Ain't no right or wrong with me. You ain't never gonna catch me in a debate on this and that. It ain't no debate with me. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. It's 100. Do right by it. All right, shit. That's what it is.
So, the age you are now,
Yes,
if
sir.
you could go back in time and talk to the 19-year-old,
Right.
what would you tell him?
Man, I would tell him, man, slow down. slow down, man. You think. Just try to think a little farther. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
A lot of times though, sometimes it's like at the same time, man, that young cat is who made me who I am today. You hear me? All those getting knocked over the head and everything is what allows me to understand what not to do. So I'm grateful for those blessings. You hear what I'm talking about?
Real talk.
Real talk. Yeah. Yeah, like slow down. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? We moving, just moving fast. Like, man, it's gonna come.
So when did you and Network plug in?
Man, so shit. 2007, 6, 7?
Somewhere around
2006,
there.
7 with the
Shout out to Block Teamsters Union,
Block Teamsters
BTU.
Union.
Shout out to Big Boy Perez, presidential.
You already know.
You know
So
what
the
I'm saying?
BTU, it was a conglomerate of just whole bunch of different individuals and companies put together.
Yeah.
Big Ball president put together, and I was the vice president of it. And we came together and was like, man, your own company, doing what you do, but everybody come to the same table.
Yeah.
Let's be under one umbrella. Yeah. But it ain't you ain't signed to this or nothing. You got your own thing. Everybody got their own thing, but let's all use our own minds. And how can we be together, from videographers, DJs, rap artists, security, the list went on.
Photographers, promoters,
and
street.
we
It did
all
had
came
every
together.
category, along with anything that had to do with the entertainment business to fashion. Shout out to Be Unique. You know what I'm saying? Like, she kept that fashion on point. But, it was just like every angle that had to do with
any angle, we came
the
to
entertainment
one
business.
table. We met every single Thursday.
And it
in the
wasn't
back
just
of
any
Vito's.
table, though. Let's get that right.
Back of Vito's boss
It's
mob
back at
table.
Vito's
history
table.
on it.
Boss table, where all the mob bosses used to be, where they put together their plans, you know what I'm saying, street bosses back in the days, even before us. So the fact that we even got to be on that table like that was like a major, major privilege. And I thought it was great for all these people that didn't know each other. Some people did know each other, but some people didn't. And as we came together,
Most of us didn't.
It came as a family.
And that was different. You know what I'm saying? Coming where we come from, we on some shit like, man, it's all love, it's energy.
Yeah.
But we realized, this is about who's about their business.
Right.
So it was crazy. A lot of people on the outside, some people looked at it like, man, I don't know what they got going. It's like, this is about the people really about their business. So we all protected each other inside of our business. Mm-hmm. If you had a show, we all promoting that show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody in that thing. And we jumping up off the bus and we coming 50, 60 deep.
Yeah.
You hear me? All with the same thing promoting it. If it's your show, we wearing your shit.
Yeah.
If it's my show, y'all wearing my. That's
Right.
so that's how we met. He was a street promoter, the whole nine.
Yeah.
Me and Big Bro was an artist, and that's officially how we met back then.
So, what would you say made that slow down that movement, or is it still moving?
So what
now?
made it slow down was the main thing was me getting locked up.
Okay,
I got pinched.
you was the grease behind, man. You was the grease behind. Not saying that but you was the grease behind the movement.
Me and Big Bro Parker Brothers was the biggest artist at that time.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So we, Big Bro Prez, any of the big boy shows and everything, we rocking. But one of the rules, and not a written contract, but was if we got a show, always try to put somebody else on within that table.
Okay.
No matter what. You got a show, try to put somebody else on within that table. It's like a unwritten law. That's how we all built and came up together. So when I got pinched, coincidentally, the same time, about 2 or 3 other cats got pinched too, like roughly around the same time, and the shit it fizzled out on that type of time. You know what I mean? Moving strong. We was moving strong.
So when you did take that loss, that was your first time getting going to sit down for.
Yeah.
What would you say if as a youngster, he out in the streets, he wiggling, and from you taking that loss, what would you say would be the first thing that you would tell that youngster that he's gonna hit? When did the reality, in a sense, when did the reality hit you?
All right. The reality hit me is when them indictment papers came and they was official. like these is real papers.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Real talk.
That's when it hit. No matter how you looking, that motherfucker heart like this. Like, God damn, this shit real. You know what I'm saying? And we at the height. I was in the middle of the move to Atlanta. We was fucking with my big bros, the business. Cuddy was out there.
Okay.
I was back and forth from Atlanta looking for a house out there, staying with Cuddy when I got indicted because we was moving. You know what I mean? We in all the studios out there rocking with every single person you can name in the industry. But at that time, I would say I didn't know I was about to get pinched. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
And when it came, it came. So the reality hit when them papers come. And what I would tell the youngsters is this. You gonna do what you gonna do, so we ain't got time to tell you not to do something, but study those federal guidelines and know what you're working with, because that might help you change your mind on something you're doing. Know exactly. You can go to the library, pick up the federal guidelines sentencing book. Literally, you know what you're doing. You ain't got to speak to nobody. I would prefer you not do it. But if you are, look at them guidelines and know what you're working with and understand that that's the time you're going to be doing, period. It's not about your bread. When you're going to lawyer up, when it comes to the feds, it's a different story. The guidelines is the guidelines, and trust me, you literally can already know what you going to get yourself into. And if I'd have known, I'm like, come on, man. I'm not thinking I'm about to get hit with, if I get jammed up in my mind, a couple years, 2 years, just in my mind, I don't have a clue though. Go study the federal guidelines, even though I would prefer you not even be out there, but you're going to do what you're going to do. Know what you're getting yourself into. That might change your mind and move different.
I get, man. Yeah, I don't mean to, like, dig and dredge, but I'm just, because this is the main thing that I always try to have on the outlook of. It's like, it's some youngsters that's sitting back watching.
Right.
And they're sitting back and they're watching the show and they're like, okay, what these old niggas talking about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we might not sag our pants.
Right.
We might not, be in the club pouncing and everything, big jewelry on and all that, but it don't mean that we don't have no sense behind it.
Right.
So these certain questions, we're going to get, man, if you ain't, man, seen his clothing line, man, I'm still waiting on Network to give me my sweater and hat. I ain't forgot, bro. But we going to get to that. But, man, I just want to, man, give you guys just a brief overview, man, to show you, man, let y'all know, like, hey, man, these is brothers, same type of brothers that you guys are seeing around the hood.
Oh, yeah.
We just made a different direction.
Yeah, come from it.
Off top.
What I mean?
So, being in Federal Way, what would you say would be your biggest influence? You know what I mean? Did you come from a 2-parent home?
Yeah. I came from so a lot of people, when you watch it right now, once I say these 3 words, you already know who my pops is. Shut the door.
Oh, really?
Shut the door.
Shout out to Shut the Door.
His name ring bells, been a legend in these streets on the entertainment side of things.
Okay.
And even though Pops is with the shit can get down with the get down, but people know Pops is about positivity.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Pops, you know what I'm saying, when he was down running Dino's 23rd and Union, where it is, where shit goes down, it is what it is. Everybody know what time it is, but at the end of the day, he about positivity.
Real talk.
You know what I mean? Get your money, do what you do, it is what it is, but we spreading love around this thing. That's the home I come from. Him and the strongest queen I ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? Right along lines with my wife, which is my mom. You know what I mean? Okay. So I come from that. We came from St. Louis in '92.
Okay.
Moved up here. Shit, I was a young boy, 9 years old. Okay. And paved our way up here. You know what I mean?
So St. Louis, what part of St. Louis?
We was in Ferguson, right?
Ferguson? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Very fucking familiar.
Yeah, the quick trip where Mike Brown got killed. We was there, shit, every day, all day.
Shouts out to St. Louis, man.
Yeah, STL, show me. I can show you better than I can tell you. You hear me?
Yeah, them some robbing motherfuckers, man.
This is true.
In the 90s, too?
This is true. Yeah.
Man, they was robbing niggas. Niggas was coming from California with them packs, nigga. Them,
damn it, man.
Them, man, and then running over to East St. Louis and shit like that, man.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
Too. On the real, man. You know what I mean? Mr. McGlover, man, you over there quiet, man. You plotting, man.
He's
you over there
meditating
too
over
quiet.
Ah, man, I'm listening.
Meditating.
Trying to handle this insurance shit. What's going on?
Man, so you know what I mean? Hey, my next question is gonna be, man, I'm gonna shoot this one to Network and stuff like that, man. Network, man. What's up, man? You got a cold energy, man. You know what I'm saying? You ever upset? Because you always seem to just be, man, in right spirits no matter what.
I'm blessed to have great people around me. It took a long time. First of all, you got to understand yourself and dissect yourself and understand who you are as a person. Then from there, it goes from the people who you surround yourself around. That could be good or bad. If you want that good or bad energy, I want nothing but a vibe around me. That's why I keep my brother close to me, And I always give him his flower, man. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've been always his biggest fan, what he knows.
That's
what's up.
The
fact that we have the relationship that we had, and it started from the BTU. I just, because it was something I never had, and I just seen that shine and that growth and that love. He's always had a great energy.
Real talk.
But for his lifestyle, I never knew about it. You know what I'm saying? we've talked about it now today, but then, you know what I'm saying? I had a sense of, you know what I'm saying, what he might be moving and grooving and doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now where we are now, to have that understanding, that building, I was like, I had to be real. I was like, bro, I was one of your biggest fans. You and bro was putting out nothing but hot tracks and, you know, just bringing out real music, something different. Because everybody always want to talk about this, that, and the third, and, you know, what they doing, kicking indoors, you know, females.
The bullshit.
Yeah. So I was like,
yeah.
man, you guys is bringing out something different. So that vibe that was really brought to me, and now where we're at now, man, it's a blessing, man. And so all that I try to do every day is just wake up and be in good spirit, man, and man, just, you know, he taught me one thing. It's always don't say good morning, say great morning. Great morning, king. Great morning, queen. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not used to that. I never had a big bro like that.
Yeah.
And I let him know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, never had a brother like that. You know, it's been me running amok in the streets and doing what I do. Oh, of course, man. You deserve your flowers every day, all day.
Hey, man, you know, man, I'm just going to shoot one out there, man. You ever been on Plenty of Fish?
Never.
Nah. Here, I wanted to ask you what I was about to tell you. I was just, hey, I like messing with you. I got to understand. I like messing with network a little bit.
Isn't
man.
this the next show?
Nah. Just like, but nah, hey. I promise you, ain't nothing worse, right? Whether it was dating site, whatever. And you see a female on there, she like your picture, you like her picture, and you fuck up and tell her good morning, and she hits you back with grand rising. Ain't nothing worse. Like you, it's happened to me. That's why
I was saying so special.
Well, what it was on this side of the coast, most people don't.
Right.
Shotgun. So when you said that, it just made me think of that, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Right.
I done blew it with some gorgeous women over that good morning, great morning, and grand rising.
Ooh-wee.
And if you man,
It's levels to the morning, huh?
But I look at life as love, grind, and growth. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Even any, I don't look at it as a bad situation. The bad situation, I look at it as a growth situation. You got to grow from it. I tell my kids this all the time. When I got 8, you know what I'm saying? 8 plus impossibles. But you know what I'm saying? No, that's just real life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie about nothing. I'm not gonna be in denial with myself.
I'm sorry, fam. When you said possibles, man, that's what fucked
Yeah,
me
but
up,
no,
man.
this is real life though. But I'm okay with it though. You know what I'm saying? And once you're okay with yourself, there's nothing wrong with being in denial about the lifestyle you live. All you want to do is do better and know that you want better for yourself. Know you want better for your kids and the direction, the lane you're trying to go in your life.
Real talk.
Because if you don't have all of that, where are you going in life? You're just dazed and confused. I ain't got time for that.
Man, say it, man.
I got time for that.
So you saying, man, you got to be open for growth always,
Man,
huh?
it's open for love, grind, and growth.
Look, man, the reason I'm saying that because, man, network just got on my helmet about communication and stuff like that. I couldn't even say nothing, man, because I was like, he right.
I was just letting you know how much I love you, man.
Nah, it's nothing but love, man. That's why I was like, hey, you right, bro. Like, hey, my bad, you right. And shit, because sometimes
It didn't
I
go
get
like
so
that. It went to a whole
overwhelmed.
other direction. It was all love, though.
I love it.
Hey, I felt a hug over a text message.
Real kings do real things.
Man, yeah, I was getting ready to cut my wrist the wrong way.
Oh, he saved you?
He saved
Yeah,
me.
I saved him. He's like, man.
Man, but nah, man, to go back, man, BP, man. So, man, tell me, man, what that stand for, man?
Man, they love grind and grow.
Man, stand up a little bit so they can see it, man.
Yeah. Hold on, man. Let me, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah. You notice, man, we be having some tall and some big motherfuckers on this show, man.
One time, man. Love, grind, and growth. So the BP brand, as you see, this is the BP. You feel me? This is the BP.
Real talk.
So the BP.
What it stand for, though?
The BP, it derives from Brandon Parker, which is the government, the name that my mother and my father named me. But right now, what it represents is love, grind, and growth, because that person, that Brandon Parker, that's his real life, and that's what he represents.
Okay.
And at a time when we was developing the company, and when it came, it was like, yeah, you know, we want to put your name on something, but this ain't about me, though.
Real talk.
This is about what it represents. So anytime it come up, you'll rarely hear Brandon Parker. You hear love, grind, and growth, because that's what it represents. I just happen to be an energy and a spirit behind that, helping manifest that energy. You feel what I'm talking about?
Real talk.
On the behind the scenes. Love, grind, and growth. Everything we do, everything we talk, from rap, motivational speaking, we sit down, we talk right now on God. When people leave, they gonna feel better than they came.
Bro, what's your perspective, man? You know what I'm saying? You know I'm about to ask, man. I mean,
Talk to me.
Man, you a man NOI, you a man 5%er, man.
I'm
you
not,
more.
I'm not, man. I'm just spiritually driven, man.
Dig that.
You know what I'm saying?
Dig that.
I grew up, you know what I'm saying, far as young, you know what I'm saying, up to, 12, 13, 14 in the church and everything, which is great, which is dope. I think when I got pinched, obviously, I got so much time and I did so much studying from the Bible, the Quran, reading, and everything is true to me. There's no this against that. Oh, but he said this, but nah, I'm saying it. These is all messages.
Real talk.
This what he said, and you saying he, not him. I don't give a damn if you think he fake, he didn't exist. What message did you get for your life from what you just read and apply that shit?
Real
Don't
talk.
sit here and debate and argue with me. They did it this way. Nah, soak up the game and what you gonna do in your real life right now, because they giving game, they giving jewels.
Real talk.
No matter what book it is, soak the game up. So just from all the studying I did, it's like, man, it's like Jesus wasn't a Christian. You hear what I'm saying?
Real
Ain't nothing wrong with a Christian. Ain't nothing wrong with nothing. I'm me. I'm spiritually driven. I'm driven by love. You know what I mean? Every time I hear God, I replace that word with love, because I personally believe God is love.
Oh,
And that's just where I stand.
say that one more time. I don't think they heard that.
Hey man, that's where I stand, and ain't no debate, ain't no
really?
right or wrong.
That was heavy.
This is just how I feel and how I live my life.
Real talk.
I substitute that word every time with love, and when I substitute it, I act on it. If it's scripture, if it's whatever, what you gonna do in your life and your family right now with your real life, and take that scripture, how does it apply to you? To whatever you're going through right now, because you can read that same shit next year when you're going through some different shit, and it's gonna apply different. But apply it. Apply it.
Man, if y'all not catching on to this, man, hey, my spirit is getting fed right now,
Come on,
man.
family.
So it's energy, man. Real big energy going on.
Right.
So, this what I'm saying. In the direction that you're going in, what's it gonna take, man, in order to change it up in Seattle with our peoples?
You know what? So this is the thing. This is where I stand strong in our energy and what we represent as a brand. We represent one household at a time. Like really chopping it up right here, right now. You gonna give me some jewels, I'm gonna give you some jewels. We gonna all give each other some jewels. But what we gonna really do, like for real, like when I leave here today, not talk, oh, we had a podcast, it was pop. No, what am I gonna do in my real home with my wife, my kids, to make a difference? Because what I really do, my wife is gonna talk to her friends and have that energy, and she gonna really do something to her with her friends. You gonna chop it up with your people, whoever you. And so I don't believe in we gotta change Seattle, we gotta change the world. Anybody we around in our real circles that I physically see, that I physically touch, I'm focused on being changed by them and helping change them. Other than that, I don't got, the world too big. It's too much. Seattle, love Seattle. So guess what? Everybody that's around me in Seattle that get to touch me and I get to touch them, I'm gonna be changed by you, and I'm gonna go help touch somebody. But as far as the big scheme, that ain't my concern.
That's deep, man. That's
Real
deep.
talk.
No, that's deep, man. Because
It's like I'm making a difference on purpose every day, and that's how you change. Because I'll be stressed the fuck out thinking I'm supposed to change all Seattle. Well, I'll never in my life know everybody in Seattle.
real talk.
But I'm 100% gonna know everybody that I know.
So is this the old saying goes, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Come on.
Oh, mamas, I
Talk
got
to
you.
him.
Man by movement, I hear you.
Real talk. And so I see when we talk Seattle, when we talk black people,
yeah.
I see drastic world changes because my world changed. So I already see these changes in my real world. You know what I mean? Like from whatever it is, a lot of times, when you hear people, when they talk about us, it's a lot of greatness. But then, you be like, man, black people don't do this. Black people don't do that. Well, guess what? Black people do that. The black people you knew don't do that. The black people you around don't do that. You not doing that. You not surrounding yourself about the people doing that. So what you mean black people don't do that? Oh, man, black people always, well, the black people you know do that. That is true. So change your circles or change yourself, change your surroundings, change yourself to be around it. So I'm talking about even when it comes to social media. Look on my phone right now, you plug up my shit, it ain't nothing but good gold. My social media, the bullshit, that's true. But I created my world. Every single thing that I'm not fucking with, I blocked it out. I blocked it out until I created my world.
Yeah.
So my world, the shit's fabulous. It's all king talk. It's all elevation shit.
Man, it's weird because I'm sitting here. I know I'm supposed to be doing the show and everything, but I'm listening at the same time. So I'm being fed, man. I'm growing with it, man. But I'm looking at it, so it's like shit. all right, you make it a little kind of hard to come up with the questions to ask you. I ain't even gonna lie to you because it's like dead smack. This what it is. Ain't no change, and it's like, well, shit. Okay, well, let me. So okay, shit, man.
It's a beautiful thing, man. But it's years. This ain't nothing like that happened last week. This is from the time I fell. Like, man,
it's longevity. It's dedication to living a certain lifestyle, living the lifestyle you want to live.
100%. Yeah, 100%. Building it, man.
I was gonna ask where McGlover went. Thought he was lost.
Oh man, McGlover be over there, man. We got to put a lightweight, a small little parent advisory and shit on this one. So ain't no telling where he might come with a left one and stuff like that. So
I come with that left hook.
Nah, he ain't like that shit. I just be saying whatever the fuck be on my mind half the time.
Ain't nothing wrong
so,
with that.
So man, where can they find your clothing brand at, man?
Man, the BPbrand.com. So
the BPbrand.com, and look it up. You're going to see my beautiful face. You're going to see this handsome guy over there. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see the shout out to Big Boy Prez. You're going to your partner, I forget his name.
Yeah, it's many kings and queens.
There's many kings and queens up there. And we got a great squad and great family, that with the support that we need. And we're just trying to extend this love, man, this love grounded growth, man. And we're just trying to keep building this. And man, we got these shows going on too. I don't want to interrupt your questions.
No. Not one man. Come on, man. Let him go, man.
Hey, Network got his own questions.
man, go.
We've been rocking, and I want you to definitely punch in BP as well, because I don't remember all the dates. I'll be forgetting the dates. We just had a last show. What was it? Friday,
March 4th. We
March 4th.
Roman Notes, rocked it with Goodie Bag.
Yeah.
Man,
wow,
through
whoa.
the roof. Yeah.
Goodie Bag?
Of course.
I haven't, no, you gotta, I just ain't heard that name in a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all not familiar with Good Man back in the day, man.
Shout out to Leonard.
Man, St. Nick used to go and dress up, man, and act older than what he was in Queen Anne, and used to go listen to the fucking Goodie Bag.
Of course.
On the real, so when you said it, I was
course.
like, whoa, like, man, I ain't heard that name in a long time.
That's what we only used to rock. That was like one of our main spots, my bad.
The BP brand, now just recently, we got a partnership with the Goodie Bag.
Okay.
So with the Goodie Bag Entertainment and the BP brand, we partner together, and what we're doing, we're curating shows like together collectively, and we going into doors that rappers and you can't get into.
Yeah, real
like,
talk.
But like on purpose. I'm talking about we practice I'm talking about practice. We not coming because I can rap. Nah. I don't give a damn about rapping. I'm moving the people.
Real
Where's
talk.
the energy, projecting that energy on purpose with the band, giving that sound, and beyond that with the business when it come to music. Our music business is our clothes, our store. So you won't ever see us performing without our store being in the building. We bring the whole store, every performance. And that's where we expand in the brand and where we're seeing success is through the music. I hadn't done music in over damn near a decade. Everybody waiting, and when I'm come back, and tell you the honest truth, I didn't think I was going to come back.
Yeah.
Because I really couldn't find my why behind music again for a long time. It just, you know what I'm saying, I was out the streets, you know what I'm saying, I do what I do. Of course, I got game to give, but it just wasn't.
It wasn't
you know what I mean? It just wasn't there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when it got there, ooh-wee.
So your heart was into it, man, once again and shit, man.
When it got there, I'm talking about, it got there.
All I heard was no, I'm not going back to rapping. And I was like, bro, yes, you are. I said, and then I even had to call his brother. I had to call, the other Parker brother. Eclipse. Shout out to Eclipse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, he's talking about. And then he said, oh, I ain't going back either. What's funny, they both went back in the studio. So it's just like a funny situation that it all happened. It all happened around your wedding is when it happened.
Yeah, man, it's been a beautiful thing. Yeah, so we rocking with Goodie Bag. So now every time you see me live, 90% of the time, it's going to be with Goodie Bag, but we curating different shows. We got a Grown and Sexy show coming up.
Okay.
April 16th, Italian restaurant. You feel what I'm talking about? Fresh to death, throwing your freshness. You feel what I'm talking about? We rock shows where it's more just a vibe, a party vibe. So we putting together actual different sets to move the people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like really on purpose, though.
So where could they find to see where you guys are going to perform? And do you guys have a plateau, or are you going to be putting it on your Instagram? Or?
Yeah. So really, all the social media is the Goodie Bag social media, which is Goodie Bag. Our social media, mine is BP Parker on Facebook, the BP brand on Instagram. So we always let it be known. We are putting together an event page as well, far as with numerous dates. Because right now we working into the summer right now to really get that booked out, to really just come and say this is the lineup for the next 3 months. And we literally we in the middle of working on that right now as we speak. Me and Train and
I got a crazy question for both you brothers.
talk to us.
So affirmative action was reinstated back in Washington.
Okay.
Initiative 200. Okay.
Reinstated January 11th
Okay.
and shit like that. Yeah, well, it was 11th. Inslee signed. Yeah, Inslee signed on the 11th.
Okay. I did not know.
What would be the first thing that you feel that could help economically the community, at least in the Puget Sound, man?
Right. I believe workshop conferences from us, people that come from it, and really giving our real life current situation education. Because it's one thing to talk about the books, to talk about what you could do, but it's different if I chop it up with you and I tell you this is what it really is. I show you my real numbers.
Yeah, real talk.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, for real, this is what it really is. Sometimes it ain't no fluff, good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk about business often. We, you know what I'm saying, really, really often. And sometimes people just think when they hit this certain point, like right now, we doing shows weekly. We doing finally we got to a point where we're doing over $1,000 in close and that's great.
That's good numbers.
It's really good numbers.
Good numbers.
But I like to break those numbers down when it comes to real business, because even that, I call ourselves out. Not call ourselves out, but like that's actually really good numbers. But break those numbers down, $1,000 a week, 52 weeks in a year, that's $52,000. We can't live off that.
Hell no.
So now it's a difference. I just called it. So if I said it, if I was stunt right now, man, we doing $1,000 a week on clothes and got a show every week, boom, we stunting. But then if I say, hold on, man, we only doing $52,000 for the whole year. I got a business partner, we got a support, we got homes. Now it's a different conversation.
Big talk, yeah.
I like to talk about those real conversations. Because it is dope, and we do need to do that. But people need to understand that $1,000 a week that we doing now, that's part of our branding and expansion to be able to get more money to support our careers.
And we don't
but
take,
let's really
we don't
talk
take no
about
money
it.
from that, though.
Oh,
Everything goes to
Puts
the
it back
brand.
into the business.
Yeah.
That's a
when-
smart plan.
Something that simple, talking to kings, and they don't gotta be youngsters.
Yeah.
A lot of the it don't matter your age. It's about the education and understanding business. When I break those two stories down, I can tell you that one story, and you leave home and you trying to go do $1,000 a week, and you spend the next 5 years in your life trying to be dope rapping to do $1,000 a week because you think you own when you do that, and you realize, like, hold on, this ain't shit. Where our clothes cost this, that's only 50% after tax. Damn, we only leaving with about $14,000 after expenses and tax. Okay, well, let's really talk about the truth.
Truth, real talk.
So I would say, to answer your question, doing workshops, speaking real numbers with real people who really in it, like me and you.
Real talk.
Breaking down this business and educating.
Good shit, man. Good reply, man. Mr. Network, man.
I would say to the answer is, There's really just a lot, man. There's really just a lot.
Man, just throw one out there, man. That you know what I mean? Because it's just throwing out ideas, man, for that next generation to understand and know what they need to do and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And just giving them an idea, because, some people, a lot of our people, man, we're visual people.
Right.
We learn visual.
Right.
We don't really have that Western type of mentality.
Yeah, I'm more of a hands-on person.
Yeah.
I learn more hands-on.
We're
than
very
anything.
expressive people. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. So I'm sitting amongst geniuses right now. So I'm gonna pick your brain that I know and actually try to ask the right questions that these youngsters don't know how to ask.
Well, right.
So drop one of them, man. You network, man. 206, man. Drop one of them $1 million, $billion ideas, man. May not even be the one that you implement, but just something that you can just toss out there, man. Just for a youngster to be like, oh, you know what? That's a good idea. I never thought of that.
Mm-hmm.
This just takes me to back when, what I'm saying, I think I was lost in the sauce, and I think that's the best way to really put it. And just know where you want to go in life. you know what I'm saying, in the accomplishments of life of where you want to go, the directions, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like anything what you gonna do is gonna be a hurdle. You know what I'm saying? Nothing ever comes easy in life. You know what I'm saying? You have to put yourself out there in so many different ways to show and prove, but you only got to prove it yourself. You ain't got to prove to nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Self-worth is everything. And that's where people can commit suicide over. You know what I'm saying? It's real deep within that to a whole nother, you know what I'm saying, conversation. You know what I'm saying? Just know to commit to yourself, be one with yourself, and know that you have that self-worth to get to the next level in life, on your journey in life where you need to drive. You know what I'm saying? And surround yourself around those positive people. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this language that I'm talking is not every day that you could just wake up and be like, oh, this is the way I'm thinking. No, this is a journey in life that I'm still progressing. You know what I'm saying? I'm still building. This is every day. It could be in my relationship that I'm in. It could be in my lifestyle that I'm trying to live. It could be in my work style. It could be, you know, everything, you know, my business aspect. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the drive within yourself, the one within yourself is everything. Become one within yourself before you can become one with somebody else.
Man, hey, Jules, man. So, Mr. McGlover, man, you got something to fucking shit. We all hearing all the good shit, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck these niggas. Nah, I would really just say, man.
Hey, if I was Noriega, I would always be like, hold on, we can't make no noise for that, can we?
That nigga been clapping. Fuck that nigga.
I would really say, man, for the youth, man, and just simplifying financial literacy, not in business, and taking the intimidation out of it. You know what I'm saying? Before you want to get somebody to learn, whether it's business, finance, whatever, you gotta, from people coming where we come from, that should be intimidating. You know what I mean? Take the intimidation factor out of it, and then gear the minds to stick around. Hey, man, niggas stick around. Plan on sticking around for 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? Plan on, hey, man, I know you doing this and doing that, but why don't you take some time, plan for the next 10 years? You might make it. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Right.
If you're doing this and doing whatever, you might want to look into some long-term stocks. Look into this. You know what I mean? You don't take much to start. You can dollar. It's not like when we was kids. You have to buy the whole stock, the whole share to get in.
Right.
Now you can do fractional shares. You can do this. You can, you know, you serving your little whatever weed or whatever, you can put $5 a day in a stock. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
Nigga, you get locked up, nigga, you might still got that stock still gaining equity. You never know. It might, you know what I mean? But some kind of way we gotta take the intimidation factor out of it. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then show them the good shit. You know what I mean? Because people were intimidated about business, about economics. They think it's fucking brain surgery, but it's when you really break down the language, it's really not. It's just the language barrier. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you know, that's what I think
that's real.
that grant money and shit need to go to simplifying it. Stop trying to, you know, they lose our people with the grammar, whether it be the laws, whether like the law library you was talking about. You doing crime, you don't know what the fuck but once you break down that grammar, whether it be a grant, whether it be financially, then you're able to simplify and get in and do what you need to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that wall, break that wall. That wall is a really big wall, and nobody really talk about that intimidation wall. You know?
Right. Real talk.
People kind of comfortable.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real because the cats don't even think they have an opportunity. They just
right.
feel like, man, that's some shit that I can't even.
Already.
Right.
I've been on this block all day, 12 hours.
And the coldest part, they on that same block and they using the same exact skills.
The same skills.
Literally.
That's what I'm
same
saying.
skills.
Same for supply and demand, man.
Yep.
Same formula and shit.
Yep.
So you mean to tell me this nigga McGlover didn't talk for all this to fucking say something? Man, shut up, nigga. We ain't talking too goddamn much.
All that greatness.
Yeah, you know. Hey, you know they say a wise man said nothing, right?
Man, well, shit, man, you been saying nothing for a long time. Man.
I'm still here, nigga, too.
Man, well, shit.
Y'all youngsters, man, plan on for real, not to cut you off. Man, y'all niggas, man, plan on sticking around for 10, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to live for the club or you know what I mean, the party in 2 weeks or the vacation in 3 weeks, man. Plan on sticking around. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm going to say something. It's a point that you make. And when you said that, it just made me think. And I'm just gonna tell you, youngsters, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Hey, bro, I've made some good investments in my life. I didn't buy my first pair of Louis Vuittons with a belt to match till I was fucking 41 years old.
Talk to me.
Had the money, could have did it any fucking time.
Right.
But I'm just saying, I didn't buy my first pair of fucking Louis Vuittons with a belt to match till I was 42 years old.
That's real.
And so when I sit back and I see these youngsters, like I grew up, I didn't wear Jordans. I don't even because I couldn't afford them. I told myself as a kid I don't like them.
Right.
To this day, I still don't like them. Like you'll see me with a pair of Jordans and I'd go put paint on them and don't give a fuck about them and shit. So I guess my question would be, man, stop putting value in materialistic items.
Right.
You know, my grandfather, you know, man, shouts out to, man, you know what I'm saying, Poles Banks. You know, he just told me something, man, broke me down, put me in tears because he told me something meant a lot to me. Every once in a while, he'll give me a jewel. He told me, he said, man, I sent him a picture. You know, and me and Mr. Network, man, we was at the Black Business Expo, and I was sitting there with my son.
BP was there too.
Yeah, man, I forgot because bro was over there.
Y'all was chopping it.
We was rap, man. I forgot,
yeah.
man. BP performed rap, had my son dancing and everything, grinding and gyrating and shit. But
That shit was crazy.
you know, like I say, man, you know, man, Network took the picture, and I sat back and I looked at the picture, and it meant so much to me to be sitting here with my son.
Dope.
All the bullshit, all the money out of all that other extra bullshit, it meant more to
And
me.
he's smart and intelligent, and man.
Sitting next to my son.
Dope,
and I
dope.
sent the picture to my because all my family live in L.A. I'm
Right.
the only one out here.
Okay.
Man, my grandfather said, man, you know how you spell love with kids? T-I-M-E.
Talk to him.
And I just was like, it
Talk
put me
to
in
him.
tears. Because it's like, I bust my ass to give him, Dad, I want, okay. And then finally for my grandfather to drop that jewel, like I said, he don't drop too many jewels, man. You know, that had to be, he a Mason, very high up on the Mason chart. I ain't gonna go into that. But so he don't talk that much. But when he do, he gonna give you something that's like, and that's all, man, and it just put me in tears. I'm like, damn, all this time I'm ripping, running, I'm trying to get this, oh yeah, my son and all that. And in reality, all he really wants is time.
Right,
That's all these kids really want is time.
Right.
You know, hey, Dad, do you know what my favorite color is? Hey, Dad, do you know? Hey, Dad. And I'm just like,
That's real. That's
I
the
do.
realest ever right there.
I do know what it is. Your favorite color is blue. I don't know how, but it ended up being blue. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's God that got him on that one and shit. But you know what I mean? But it just, it opened my eyes, man. So, you know, the one thing that I can get, man, and, you know, with, man, BP being here in Network, man, you know what I'm saying, Mr. McGlover, Rob Nova, and Kendra over there and stuff like that, I'm amongst intelligent people.
Absolutely.
And I enjoy it, man, because I grow from you brothers. I may not say nothing. I ain't got to talk to y'all every day, but just the energy, watching you and the energy, hey, now I need to get him on a podcast. Network is to connect through everything, because Network, like I say, man, you know, one thing about Network that I appreciate is he don't give a, you know, as the old saying goes, come to your house, eat your chicken, and still tell you about yourself.
Yeah, right.
On the real. And we need, and you need that. I need that
That's
sometimes.
what's up.
Because I got everybody running around, Mr. Banks and Nick, and everybody's always, and I don't really got too many people to just say, hey, man, you making a fucking excuse, man. Be accountable for what the fuck you got going on.
Love it.
And I needed it.
Got that from bro.
Hey,
We
good
talk
looking.
about that on purpose.
Because and it was just a text message, but it was funny because I'm looking at a text message.
We talked about it though.
And shit,
talked about it.
I'm
Funny, we literally
I was rolling because I'm looking at the text message like, man.
What you talking about? We broke down really on our King talk, because he was like, bro, let me know if I'm tripping. Like, for real.
Yeah,
Y'all talking
yeah.
about, y'all
We
talking
gonna
about
talk real talk
like
right now.
I'm talking so we can help each other grow, literally, even in communication. Yesterday.
Nah, see, and this is the thing. You wasn't tripping because everybody gets it different. Some people, you can just talk. I'm not one of those motherfuckers. I'm not. You got to, hey, motherfucker, you want some dumb shit, sit your ass down, don't make no excuses, be accountable, and keep your word and keep your communication going. I'm one of those people. I gotta hear it like that.
I'll talk to him.
It's the real. I'll listen.
That's what's up.
That's the only way I can hear it. Because if
That's what's
not,
up.
I don't. Like I said, I don't like yes man. I don't like beta males. I like alpha males.
Right.
So you know what I mean? I can't stand no yes man. So if you don't come out and just, hey, look, this what it is. No matter what, hey nigga, your feet stink.
Right. I'm just telling you the truth.
It's like,
If
my
somebody
feet
else
might
wasn't gonna
stink.
tell you, I'm
Man.
gonna let you know because I fuck with you.
Off top. So I can't, man. So once again, I'm glad I get to be on air and tell the network, man, I love you for it.
I
and
love you
thank
too,
you,
bro.
brother, man. You know what I
On
mean?
purpose.
On the real, man. And
on
man,
purpose.
BP, let them know where they can find you, man.
Man, right. So I said it earlier, but so IG is the BP brand, and when you click into the BP brand, it's not just coming to see a shirt, seeing the logo, trying to sell clothes. It's a lifestyle of what we really represent, and that's elevation and inspiration. You feel me? You're going to see my family. You heard what I'm talking about? You're going to see us moving and grooving. You're going to see us at these shows. You're going to see what we really represent in my real life. So it ain't a single person. I got 1 million on that. It ain't a single person that can ever see me in life that my life won't represent what you see on camera, a picture, out of town, in state, with my wife, without my wife. Nowadays. Before I was married, that's a different story. But I really, you hear me? I stand on this now.
It happens.
I stand on this now. You heard what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
real talk.
But I really mean that. So it's just really tapping in, man, just to get some of this energy. You hear what I'm saying?
Say no
Instagram
more.
is that. Facebook is BP Parker. YouTube is the BP brand. You hear me? And we about to start revamping the YouTube right now.
Okay.
Because the transition of where we went with the music when I came back into the music, the entertainment, it was strictly motivational speaking.
Got you.
It was like, but for real, just
You good at it,
speaking,
though, bro. You
talking
great at
to them, and that transition back to the music. So now it's still motivation. It's still motivational speak, whatever. But it's now I'm gonna go ahead and bust something down for you, and really, and it's back to me. Like, you know what I mean? It's always been me because I've been creating myself, and that's what I tell people. Old school, young school. Don't be afraid to recreate yourself. Like I'm talking about what you think you want to be, how you think it should be. Literally start acting that way to create yourself to be that person. Don't get caught up in that shit talking about, oh, I am who I am. I can't change. Well, guess what? If you say that, on God, you can't if you say that. But if you put yourself in a place and you create yourself, I'm talking about even Big Bro. I'm talking about this Big Bro. We Parker Brothers for life. When I start getting on my motivational shit, like the cats couldn't see it, he hit me like, man, who you think you are? Will Smith, motivations. You and Will Smith, he got jokes, clowning, as he should, because that's what we do. We clown each other. But he didn't understand it. Nah, this is my real vision, and even I gotta laugh with him. But this is who I'm creating myself to be.
Real talk.
And so now you rewind and come 4 years later, this is what it really is.
Real talk.
You hear what I'm talking about? I had to make that. I had to talk it. I had to walk it until it became true. Because if not, you're just gonna be like, man, that shit, I can't really fuck with that. I can't. That would be dope. But nah, okay, well then start speaking it right now. Speak it, talk it, walk it, study it. Literally every day.
Real talk.
And that's what it is. And that's what it is now.
So a man thinketh, so it he be.
Come on now.
Real talk,
Real
man.
talk.
Network, man. Let them know, because I can't wait to get Network, man. Network got to go, but I can't wait to get them on that, man, After Dark, man. So
Oh, we can do that after dark. I'm all with that. Raw and uncut.
It's gonna be a red cup full of dark for that after dark, huh?
Yeah. No, we're gonna be on Eric Ciroc George.
Okay.
But yeah, you can hit me on Facebook, Eric Ciroc George. That's just, you know what I'm saying, the you know what I'm saying, so everybody can get in touch. But the IG is Network206. Of course, everything is the BP brand. Just Google BP brand, Safari, BP brand. It's the BPbrand.com. And man, just show your love and support. We appreciate your support, and we're here to give love right back. And man, be looking out for these shows. The Goodie Bag, the BP brand, Love is Dope, and we're coming to a city near you, and we coming everywhere. It ain't just gonna be Seattle, so don't man, be ready to get up out your house, and when we come to your city, come to vibe, come to have a good time.
100%. And if
That's the song, by the way. One of the songs is 100%.
Everybody watching, this is how you
It
this
is.
is how you support this energy, this love of what we doing. It ain't about going to make a purchase, and we would love for you to make a purchase. Absolutely make a purchase. Go to the bpbrand.com. If you grab one of these right here, representing love, grind, and growth. represent that love is dope. A lot of people that just took off on its own. The
Yeah.
love is dope. So man, rep that. We would love that, and we need that. We need that to keep business going the way we have business and structure, and to create more inspiration, more motivation. But outside of that, the way you support us is really living this shit. Don't just talk this elevation talk. Don't just talk it around your wife, around your husband, around your partners about getting money. Really study. I'm talking about really like have the discipline that it takes literally to put your life on the line to live for your life. Have discipline through. When I'm talking discipline, family, I'm talking about whatever your goals are. Don't worry about the end of that goal. Worry about what does it take to get to that goal. Don't set no goal just to set that shit. Know that I'm gonna have to change my life, change my diet, change my whatever that is.
Real talk.
Be disciplined to whatever your goals are. If you don't reach the goal and you switch up, I'm not mad at that, but be completely 100% disciplined along the way. So that's how y'all can rock with us and support this energy, is by being disciplined to yourself, because when you elevate, somebody around you elevate, your household elevate, and that's how we elevate shit. Real life.
Man, it's straight jewels, man. Mr. McGlover, man.
Yeah, all you bitches running around with no discipline, come to the spot. 1900 Airport Way, SoDo. And somebody around this motherfucker gonna learn you some discipline. You can
Might be
find
some good discipline.
some good
huh?
discipline. Yeah.
Man, that's why I say,
dark.
man, we gotta get to the other show.
They're gonna laugh. Boom! Hit him with it.
Some direction in, there might be some direction in life.
we gonna learn you something around
You
here.
can't even understand the discipline in life. You get the good spanking.
Man, and of
Hey,
course,
but
man.
y'all brothers, man, I'm over here watching, looking at the gear though, man. Let me just say this, man. It ain't no cheap. This ain't no cheap shit though.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all really put some time and some effort in.
Real talk.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man, purchase, man, support these brothers and the movement they pushing, man. It's bigger than the physical, man. You know what I'm saying? So, follow me. I am Mr. McGlover. We down here at the spot though, right?
Man, we
You know
at the
what I'm saying?
spot,
We finna
baby.
go on
We in
tour
this
too,
thing.
so look out for that, man. And K-Doc, TV, man. Look out for that too.
Man, Doc
Absolutely.
TV, The Uncomfortable Truth. Yeah, we all getting ready to go on tour, man. I want you to pull up, go support, man. Goodie bag, BP, the brand, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting on my hoodie and my hat, because when I seen
Got
it,
you.
that was the thing I was talking about. I said, God damn, the quality is good in this
what's
month.
up.
Was looking at it, man. So you know what I mean?
It took a second to get there too. Just learning and figuring. Yeah, for
Man,
real.
you on, man. So hopefully, man, we get them over here, man. We get some of these products over here, man, at the spot. So, man, if you don't
100%.
get it, man, if you don't get it online, and you like, if you're like a me type of person, that I'm like, hey, man, I'll come buy all your shit,
Right.
but I need it right now. I don't want to send. I need it. Hopefully, man, we'll get a joint venture, man, and you'll be able to come
ain't no
grab
hopes
some
about it,
BPs
family.
over here,
Ain't no
man. You know
hopes
what I
about
mean? And do a couple of pop-up shops over here, man. You know what I mean? And
That'd be dope.
you feel me? And
Definitely, I
love
appreciate
it.
that.
That's crazy, man. Good, y'all, man. I'm still thrown off, man. Good. So y'all don't understand, man. Hey, Saint Nick used to dress up and go act older than what he was to go hit on older women, man.
yeah.
And Goodie Bag used to bring him out, boy.
Yeah, bring them out.
So, man, I just want to thank, man. I want to thank, man, BP for showing up. I want to thank Network for putting it together, man. You know what I mean? For
Appreciate you.
real. And then, man, we're going to get ready for this after dark, man. So we're going to go ahead and give a quick pause. Everybody got to go to the bathroom, grab you a drink. And shit, man. We right back, man. You feel me?